Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Hello, hello. Hold on. Okay, let me switch this and turn off the elevator. Okay, I switch. We switch to we switch to silly music. Hold on. I have a playlist. It's called Mousers Wowzers. Oh no! Wait, my playlist isn't playing. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna switch to I'm gonna switch to my. Wait, that's wait, that's not me. Wait, hold on. Everything's going wrong. Give me a sec. That's not. I don't remember whose VTuber that is. Wait, oh my god, we're off to a really strong start. Give me 1 sec. Oh my god. Okay, you can tell I'm a very experienced streamer, right? Give me a sec. Hello. Wait, an ad came. What? Okay, well, hello. Hold on. I really want to sort out my my stream music. I don't know why it isn't playing. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? We're gonna do lore today. Just give me a sec. Oh my god. Media player. I'm just running my music through media player because I have no idea how professional streamers work. Why? Okay, hold on. You know, we're gonna do this manually for now. Oh my god, it's all gone wrong. Hi everyone. The blue flame. Hello blue flame. Hello Tia. Hello everyone. This is not the best start, is it? Stream music. Silly. Okay, we'll play whatever this is. Can you? Okay, sure. Right. Hello, welcome to stream. We had a very professional start. Dude, Blue Flame. Fun fact about Blue Flame is like an OG on this channel. They were watching my streams back when like no one was. Oh my goodness. It's good to see ya. Let me switch straight to, because we've used so much time. So I was originally going to start this stream at like past, but I got home a little early so I could start it earlier. I think we'll just start with some little sketch warm-ups, honestly, since we're starting a little early. Does anyone have art requests? I'm gonna still try and sort this playlist out. Open with medium player. I don't know why it did that. Scratch cat. Okay. Oh, leg cat, scratch. What if I draw leg cat as the scratch cat? How about that? I don't know what's wrong with my stream music. Oh my god. Okay, you know, we'll sort this out in a bit. So I don't keep you guys waiting. Let's draw. Let me find a reference of Scratch Cat again, because it has been a long time since I have seen this beautiful individual. scratch cat. There he is! Oh my goodness, he's a lovely being. Right, so we're gonna draw scratch cat, but as leg cat, right? So let's give him. Let's do this, right? Oh my god, I have got home pretty recently, so I am a little bit tired. What am I doing? Something about drawing while I'm on stream. My artistic ability just goes out the window. It's great. Wait, that's actually just regular leg cat with weird proportions. What if I gave him his Look at it, look at him go. What helps my colors merge so well? When I'm painting, I like to use like an undercoat with a lot of stuff. So like, I'll have this under my layer, right, and then I'll paint on top, but with slightly lower opacity, and then it kind of brings the colors together a little more. That and just, I guess, studying color theory, you know. Alright, let me read chat. Also, this can I draw ducks and other cartoony animals? Alright, let's give this a proper wait, why did I get rid of him? This isn't talked about enough, right? Oh, enough, right? This color wheel here is so good. I don't see a lot of people using it. It's very underrated. Like, let's say I had a warm color, right, and I wanted to shade it slightly cooler. I can see I could just move it straight towards the blue, and then you get cooler tones. You know, I can go pink. I'm very randomly yapping. I will draw a duck, and then I think we'll get into the lore. Let me just look up a duck reference. Let's give this a proper shot. I'm putting my tablet up properly. Let's draw a little fluffy duck. Make him a little squintier. He's got his little fluff, you know, on his beak. I don't know. It's a little duckling, you know. We'll make him yellow. He's a happy little duckling. This is very orange at the moment. Hold on. Let's give this duck the love it deserves. Oh, where's my multiply layer? There we go. We merge these layers. Little dark. Nice little warm up to stream. Can we name him actually? Can I add a little top hat? Absolutely. Hold on. Guys, what should we name this duck? Let's give him. Oh, we got a lot of name suggestions. Hold on. We got Gilby, Flibbert, Robert, Skillet, George. George is quite nice. Let's see. I don't know. Flibbert is quite fun as well. Give him boots. Let's make his hat nice and shiny. El Quaco. I like El Quaco. Sir Quack. Hold on, let's give him boots. There we go. and it'll be like that. March Club. Everyone say hello to March Club, and also subscribe to March Club. Hi March. Yeah, we're starting off the lore stream with a bit of whimsy. All right, I think I'm gonna move these off the canvas. Just another way Krita is superior. You can move stuff off the canvas. It's great. And wait, can we? You know, we can find a way to bring. I'm gonna call him El Quaco. We can find a way to bring El Quaco into MAO lore. For now, right? I think it's time. I think it's time to start the lore. Maybe stop the music and find something dramatic, right? It's I don't know, is this good? Ooh, okay. Are you ready? Last stream, you know, we did a bit of designing. It's time for the reveal. Here we go. I'm just gonna do it. Cozy. Hi, Cozy. There he is. Okay, this works better, honestly. Are you ready? Wait, the music's ramping up. How big is this? Here we go. It's the final reveal, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you the new MAO. Yeah, there he is. Oh, that was quite anticlimactic. So I did end up going for the brown look, right? I know a lot of you likes the green, but the reason is I really wanted these like green highlights to stay as like little highlights dotted throughout, right? But there he is. What are we thinking, chat? I changed the pattern on him a little bit. I went for like a white pattern as well. That kind of helps break up the shape a little more. Right, so let's get into lore. Methinks. So I'm gonna doodle a MAO. This his name. There we go. Let's do that. I love doing silly little doodles. There we go. Alright. His name, Mao. I'm sure you already know that. Now, the thing about Mao, right, is he is in the future, right? So you're probably wondering if he's so far into he's like thousands of years into the future, right? Wait, the music stopped. Hold on. I need to bring more lore music. Do I have anything that's non-copyrighted? What's this? What's this? Ooh. Ooh, this is good. Okay, okay. I really hope this isn't copyrighted. I don't remember. So, he's so far into the future, right? So why isn't it all futuristic? Here's the thing, right? In the future, all humans, you know, there's a happy little human there. All humans gone. They're gone. I'm sorry, chat. It's very sad, right? But so see humans, right? They had their silly little wars. Oh, there we go. They had their silly little wars, right? And they all just wiped they all wiped each other out. So, you know, silly humans in typical human fashion. So so turns out my new design's so good. Thank you. Oh, the new design is my great-great-grand. Exactly, he is. Right, so with all humans gone, only a few humans survived, you know, on like coastal regions, you know, stuff that weren't really touched by war. So they kind of had to start from scratch, right? Because, you know, they had no technology. It was all destroyed. You know, the average person, they don't know how to make. Do you know how to make a car? Do you know how to make a tool that made the tools that made those cars? I don't think so. So yeah, they have to start from scratch, right? And because of this, oh, you ready for this? They were forced to evolve. You know, without Scratch mentioned, without all their tools, right? They had to evolve again. So, you know, kind of few generation. Hi, Ramon. So a few generations down, right? They make their discoveries, but instead of discovering, I'm gonna copy this guy over. Instead of discovering technology, they discover magic. It's crazy, right? And like with the magic, you know, they're able to power stuff just like we use electricity. So that's how their society functions, right? Actually, you know what? Before spoiling too much, I did put together a little treat for you guys. Let me find it quickly. What if I told you guys that I made a little movie for you? let me God, I am so new to streaming. This is so bad. Look at this. Are we ready? Are we ready for a movie? Hold on, let me there we go. Get rid of myself and you guys. Right. Everyone gather round. Get your popcorn. Class is in session. We're gonna have an educational I'm just gonna play it.
Here's an important message from your local emergency services. Please listen carefully and take this alert seriously.
I often think about ancient times. It seems like humans got so far, so where did they go wrong? They weren't really that silly that they killed each other over these weird paper thingies, right? That would have been a pretty stupid way to go, so I don't know about that theory. Whatever happened must have been pretty bad, though, for them to leave all this behind. I mean, it's tale that their elites, whatever that means, tried to leave the planet, and I guess the few survivors here eventually led to, well, us. The world healed and changes began. Their tools no longer stunted their evolution. We even discovered magic. Apparently that wasn't a thing before, but like, if that were true, how did they power things? They left some cool stuff though, like this. Yeah, I don't know what these were used for. Oh, and this box that I'm talking to right now is some kind of simulator. I said it to when humans were still around and talk to them. I know it's just some simulation, but they feel so real. Yeah, it's kind of pathetic, but it gets lonely out here, you know? Oh, hi chat, welcome to stream. How we doing? So we'll be doing some more art stuff today. I know, crazy, right? But yeah, I thought we'd do some more concept sketches.
This is an important message from your local emergency.
Ignore the fact that it started replaying again. So, that's right. Whoa, why am I so tall? Hold on. That's right. None of you are real. You're a simulation. Can you believe it? It's crazy, right? So that's the basic lore, right? That he's kind of from the future. And hold on, let me switch back and put some lore music back on. Stream. Whoa. That's me. That's me. Okay. Where's my music? How about this? Okay. This is quite lore. This is quite lore. Right, back to lore. I'm talking to my I guess I kind of am talking to myself. So, cut to like, you know, a few thousand years into the future, right? You know, we have Mao, and I'm just gonna draw him quickly. And there we go. And he's kind of fascinated, you know, by these ancient species that were humans. Like, you know, how did they power things without magic? You know, what were these things they were obsessed with that they called money? You know, he doesn't know anything. So he wants to learn about these humans. So, you know, he figures out how to power this old computer. And he runs this simulation that had humans. I had to mute my mic because I had to clear my throat. So yeah, that's New Earth update just dropped, right? Dude, I'm telling you, this Earth is so much better. You guys wish you were here. Fun fact. Oh, by the way, fun fact. This is a real functioning language. It's so silly. It's a language I've been developing since I was like 16. So like, it does actually function. I can teach you some of the language if you want. I am being so for real. I've been developing this language since I was like 16. I learned because I have this one friend. They're the only other person in the world who can speak it. So let me translate this quickly, right? So I'll write it this way because ooh, that's me, and you know that's ooh. T fat li good Mao tiefling. That's right. That's his speech. I don't. Apparently like humanoids with horns and ears are called tieflings. That's what I learned anyway. I actually don't know. Hold on, let me look this up. We're gonna find out what my species is actually officially. Let me switch to Guys, species reveal, hold on. Oh, that's a duck. God, this stream is so janky, I'm so sorry. What do I search, like, humanoid with horns and elf ears? What am I? Chat, am I a unicorn? Wait, what? Unicorns are fake. Wait, unicorns can change this to horses and what? Unicorn lore? Guys, am I a Wait, that's really funny actually. Guys, what am I? I'm just gonna stick with tiefling for now. Or maybe I am a unicorn. Chat, am I a unicorn? Right. What else do I have to talk about lore-wise? Oh, hold on. So, this was really silly, right? I'm sure a lot of you are familiar by now. I have this little guy called Legcat. Oh my god, the stream music stopped. I gotta sort this playlist out. Yeah, it's hold on. I'll sort this. I'll find time to sort this playlist out for now. For now, I'm just manually like clicking random songs. Okay, there we go. This is groovy. Right. This is okay. So we have Legcat. The thing about Legcat is he is from space, right? So I had to figure out how to make this sort of magic fantasy thing work with sci-fi. So I did come up with some stuff. His lore was kind of his lore is kind of like he took out like an entire space fleet, right? There's a lot of lore with this guy. So there was this spaceship with people in it. Oh, I don't know how to draw a spaceship. That's an alien spaceship. Imagine it's a human spaceship. They discovered a planet with life, so they went and tried to investigate this life, right? So that looks like an Among Us. It's not. They discovered this planet full of these weird blob creatures. So they took him onto his ship, onto their ship, and tried to do some experimenting, you know. How do I? let's put him in a like experiment box. And he wasn't very happy in there, right? But the thing about Legcats is that I've got to draw this so quickly. If you get bitten by a Legcat, you turn into you end up turning into one. So somehow one of these scientists, these silly scientists on this spaceship, got bitten by a Legcat, right? And became one. So the rest of the scientists, you know what? I'm gonna draw them as Among Us just because it's quicker. They're like, what? Where's Jerry or whatever his name was, and why are there two Legcats? And then they eventually figured out, but they eventually figured this out, right? But by the time they did, it was way too late. So there was pretty much one survivor left, you know. And this survivor, right? They knew that if they went back to their planet, they would doom their entire planet. So they had to make a sacrifice. So this ship, it had to happen. They had to crash it into an asteroid, right? And it destroyed. It reminds me of one of the. I was thinking, is it that Skynix collab with the comic without communicating? Because I was just thinking that. But it was really funny because I had like this lore is so old, so like I don't know, maybe Legcat is just Glorpus. Yeah, I remember seeing that video and be like, wait, that is actually just so Legcat. But yeah, this scientist, right, knew this was a mission of no return. Crashed this spaceship into this comet, exploding the spaceship, right? It was a sacrifice that needed to be made. So you know, we have this all this flying debris, all the Legcats, they're destroyed, but this one piece of debris happened to have a Legcat inside. The one surviving Legcat came crashing down onto Earth. I'm gonna. That's me. Came crashing down. Oh my god, the music stops again. What's this one? Okay, sure, sneaky music. Do they remember who they were after transforming? No, they pretty much their brain function is very limited. So you know, Mao sees this comet crashing down, and he goes to investigate, and he sees this Legcat, and he's not dead, right? He just so he nurses it to health, and they became buddies, and you know, he doesn't bite Mao because he saved him. Mao lore comic, right? You know what? I actually think I do have. Is Legcat a hive mind? Honestly, I have no idea what Legcat is. Legcat's he's just a little guy. Speaking of a Mao lore, I actually do have. Wait, do you guys want to see another little movie? I have one in here somewhere. I started animating a movie. Or like, hold on. Screen 2. Hold on. You've seen the Mao lore comic. No, you get the Legcat lore comic. And also all of my files where my files are crazy. Disorganized. What is Why do I have the same guitar riff on 4 videos? Do you guys want to hear me play it? No. Do you guys want to hear me, I don't know, the most annoying guitar riff known to man? I am gonna dox myself one day doing this. Yo, feet reveal? What is this? Wait, is my audio even playing? Desktop audio, there we go. Why do I have this?
Shut the fuck up!
There it is! Wait, is it? Okay. So this was the perspective of the last survivor, right? And she's just watched her like last crewmate turn into a Legcat. Yeah, it's very sad. I have more somewhere, but I have no idea where it is. I don't remember the context of that. I just wanted to animate something really silly to the wee. Okay. So that is the lore behind Legcat. A little double lore session for you guys. Hold on. Let me bring some music back. What's this one? Let's go. Okay. Now I think it's time that we do some lore together, right? I extend this canvas because I did leave some of my lore quite open. So I have a lot of lore for like the characters, right? Not a lot of actual world building. It's the new Malwin art fight. He is indeed. So my idea for this world, right, is that there are sort of 3 guardians. There's one for one for the water. I'll give them symbols like this. I don't know. This is the water guardian, the earth guardian. I don't know. I'll do like that for earth, and the sky guardian, which I don't know what symbol should I give sky. I'll do that for now. You know, it's like air. You know. I actually did have a design for the water guardian, right? He's kind of like this massive. Who's watched Beastars? I love Beastars. Oh my goodness. Right, so the water guardian I already have. It's some kind of like giant serpent, right? Or like sea dragon. Wait, actually, I was working on a piece with it. Hold on. I'm gonna save this as HUHEHE lore. Let's put it there. Do you guys want to see the this? Hold on. Where? Oh my god, my files. Everything's going wrong. Where is my arty stuff? Arty stuff. Okay, you ready to see the sea dragon? Hehehe. This was a piece I was working on a little early. We could actually finish this piece together on stream. That could be fun. How about that? This is the guardian of the sea. So I wanted to give him some kind of like. I just really like drawing Leviathan looking creatures, to be honest. Fun fact, okay, so I wanted to give him like a vibe that he's very gentle but also quite intimidating. So I designed his face off of like a pit bull, right? If I pull up, I'm gonna manually select another song. This is tragic. If I pull up like a picture of a pit bull, right? I don't know if you guys will see the resemblance. Pit bull. Who is this? What? Rapper? This isn't. Oh, Blue Flame, you have to go. Okay. See ya. Thanks for hanging out. Who is it? Why is there a man on my? There we go. So, dude, people say these things are terrifying. They're so cute. Look at how can you hate that face? So that's kind of the inspo I took, right? Who is this? This isn't a pitbull. I don't know if you guys see the resemblance. Oh, big image. Oh, a giant leg cat. What's he doing there? I don't know if you guys see the resemblance, right? But I kind of wanted to get that sort of like friendly, but still very strong sort of vibe. You know what we could do actually? Okay, we have the Guardian of the Sea, right? If I host like a little session where we can draw together, what if you guys like helped me design some creatures? I like using this site called Whiteboard Fox, right? You guys got down to draw with me. Alright, I'm gonna put this link in chat, right? Oh wait, this is new. Oh. Okay, create whiteboard. There we go. Okay. So this. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, well, no ad blocker for me. Cool. So yeah, you can kind of just come on and draw. You know, draw. I think this is good. I'll like let you guys draw for a bit while I sort out my stream music. That could be an idea. So let me grab the link, and I'm gonna put it in chat. And we're designing guardians, right? So if you have any ideas for like a land guardian or sky guardian, maybe draw like the land guardian in, I don't know, in green, and the sky guardian in blue. Oh, we got lines. We got lines. We got a creature. It's you guys. How's the stream going? It's going pretty good, honestly. It's I've a lot of technical difficulties. I've got to sort out this. I've got to sort out my stream music. Hello, whoever this is. And I guess we're taking a little break while I figure out what is wrong with my music. Oh my goodness, we got a bunch of leg cats. You love my art? Oh, thank you. I'll put a little there we go. Land guy, yo. Wait. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. Like the concept of the giant turtle with the I like that. I like that. Alright, I'm gonna be fairly silent for a bit because I'm sorting out my my stream music. If I do this, open. Whoa. Okay. I think we might be back. You just where's my cue? Okay. If I select all of these, add to Mouse's no, hold on. Oh no. Select all, add to Mouse's Wowzers. That's the name of my stream playlist. I think we're back. I'm just gonna. There we go. Okay, we have our music. Right, let's see what we got going on here. I'm really liking this turtle. This turtle idea. You know what? I'm gonna draw fan art of this turtle. Let's see this. I'm gonna make him green. Just give him a little shell. Oh my god, I can't draw today. Go, and we'll give him like a. Hi guys, I'm an artist, I swear. Oh my god. We'll give him his tree. Oh wait, mountains. He has mountains. There we go, something like that. And he's got his trees. I really like that as the land guardian. Let's see who else we got. Ooh, cloud guy. That's really cool. Let me put a little heart here. Finish your music cover. Is this cozy? Cozy, are you threatening me? For context, I have made like a music video, right? But I haven't released it because I haven't made the cover up for the song. Yo, I like the idea of like some kind of majestic bird for sky. What else we got? I'm gonna stop. Oh wait, who's this? Crying the sea. That's why it's salty. Oh my goodness. Wait, that's really cool as well. Oh my goodness. The sea is salty because one of the guardians is crying into it. Oh, is this a fire guardian? Had to leave and now you're back. We're drawing together. We're designing. Okay, so I have this, right? This is like the sea guardian of this world. I'm getting chat to design land and sky guardians. Air Phoenix, oh my goodness. Okay, this is gonna be just a small part of the stream, so I think I'm gonna keep this going for like 5 more minutes maybe. In the meantime, for anyone, who is this little friend? That's so cute. Who's drawing that? Oh my goodness. Look at this friend. He's all clouds. It's a cloud guy. Very cool, Azzy. It's one by March. You drew leg cat. Okay. I draw your goober. And they're best friends. Oh, leg cat's up to no good. They're evil together. Let's see what else we got going on here. Little ghost. Fire for that's really cool. Oh, I really love the style of this as well. I'm gonna keep this going, right, but I think for like I guess most of the rest of the stream, I'm just gonna work on this this piece. I'm gonna occasionally check back on these, right? But we got work to do. Ooh, okay. Hold on. So let's just do some rendering, right? I've put like maybe 40 minutes into this piece at the moment. I've been really experimenting with like I've really been pushing myself with compositions recently. I have some backups of because I tend to merge all my layers, so I keep a lot of backups in case I need to adjust anything very important. So let's get some shading on this guy. Do guardians like each other or do they fight? Ooh. Actually, I don't know. I like to imagine that they are like in harmony with each other, right? Just working together to but also a guardian fight would be really cool. Ooh. I might have to think about that. Because like maybe they disagree on certain things, you know? Maybe one wants more sea, one wants more land. Is anyone else drawing right now? What are you guys up to? I've come from band practice, right? So I'm gonna treat this kind of more as like a chill stream, I think. from here. What if there's a fire guardian which was banished and they fight? Wait. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to note that down. I'm making a mental note of that. Making art fight rare. Dude! Yeah, wait, who's doing art fight? Who in the chat's doing art fight, dude? I'm every time art fight comes around, I feel the bug. I feel the bug to draw. The lizard in my skull. Art fight! My first year was I think, was it 2020? Sugar versus Spice. And yeah. I of course instantly, that was the one. Okay, so me and my friends, right, we used to decide on like what team we should all be. Sugar and Spice were like the first year we did, and we instantly just knew we were gonna choose Spice. So it's like, and Spice won. We just knew, you know, we're spicy boys. A bit of shading in here. Yeah, I've noticed recently that like my compositions, I've been playing it very safe. Like if you go on my Instagram, so much of my art is just portraits. So I've been trying to push myself recently, and it's so much fun. I don't know why I stopped doing stuff like this. How would I shade this hair in a way that's still like... I usually shade quite dimly lit scenes when characters are in them, right? So this is quite... I'm stepping out of my comfort zone here. Are you guys proud of me? Let me check on the board. What's going on? What's going on the board? You love the colors? Thank you. That's me. Who drew this? Oh my goodness. I'll give this one a heart. Slicker. An owl. An owl could be really cool for like the Sky Guardian. Just a happy little scene over here. How does one draw wings? I have no idea. I wing it every time. Pun intended. Cuddle set burn. Oh, we gotta bring the Firefox in somehow. Atronic lore. Yes. Atronic, I hate to break this to you, but you missed most of the lore. I am drawing this this scene though that has, you know, a little bit of lore. I can get rid of this pitbull now. That was right. How are you doing, Atronic? I feel like it's been so long since we've interacted. You're gonna watch the VOD later? Okay, I will warn you, everything went wrong. Like, we had so many technical difficulties this stream for some reason. Oh my goodness. But we got through it. We locked in. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that kind of shading. Best streams are always the ones that go completely wrong. Hell yeah, we had some funny moments. I think I have some stuff. I have a lot of stuff that I can clip. Let's say that. I like the dynamic pose of you and the dragon. Thank you. Actually, let me yap about composition real quick, because I had so much fun composing this, right? So I mean, this is where it started, like the rough concept. Something instantly felt wrong, right? So then I remembered, right? This is a little tip. If your composition ever feels flat, put it in black and white, value check. This is a mess, right? All the values are blending together. That's why it felt so flat. So here's what I did, right? Look at the before and after. Ready? Boom. Straight away, I like lighten the background, introduce like a darker foreground element. Straight away, just so much more dynamic. I'll show it in color as well. It's so fun. It's so fun. I love colors. I love values. Yeah. I'm really happy with that transformation. So yeah, I basically you know, I painted, did a wash over here. You know, I did some rocks, and then and here we are. God, I'm so bad at talking right now. I did have band practice earlier. So let's shade this bad boy. Don't fall asleep. Mwahaha, I'm gonna fall asleep right now. I'm actually quite awake, despite having quite a long day. But I don't know. I'm feeling vibey. It's always fun to come on stream. I say this being my second ever stream as Malzu. Oh, what color were his? Oh yeah. Because I was thinking his laces could be brown as well, but I think I prefer the I think I like them being white. So it's a pop of contrast. Ooh, I like this. Okay. Now from here, once I have like basic shading, right, I will pretty much just merge. So again, I'm working on just 2 layers, you know, the background and foreground. Not even foreground, just background and character. I guess I really like working on very few layers because I did come from like a background of drawing traditionally. So it just feels a little closer to that. Sneaky music. The vibes are vibing. Yippee! How does the first leg work? Or like in the piece? Hold on, let me look. Kind of like this, I guess. I did sketch this quite quickly. I don't know this. When I'm drawing dramatic poses, right, I do like to push things. So some things are a little exaggerated, right? But it's all for the vibes. What's that sound people are talking about last time? You hear buzzing? Oh no, it's the buzzing back. I gotta ask like people who actually know how to stream, because right now I don't know if this is the best way to do it. Probably not. The way my music is on stream, right? I just have it playing through like media player. I just have like my OBS pick up the audio from that. Oh, this is groovy music. Okay, tell me if the buzzing gets bad, and I don't know what to do about it. Oh no. I don't know why my stream do this. Oh no, are the bees back, not the bees. See, let's you know what, let's be really fancy, right? Let's get some bounce light from the grass. So we're gonna shift this slightly green. Maybe a little greener. I love adding bounce light. It's basically, right, you'll get the light kind of shining down onto the grass, and then some of that light bounces back up as green light. So you can do stuff like this, taking your environments into account in your compositions. There are so many drawings on the whiteboard. Hold on, let me check the whiteboard again. Whoa! They're going crazy. Who is this baby? Baby Sky Guardian. Oh my goodness. Whoa, that's me. That's so cool. I see you with the perspective. Cat. Little goober. Who is he? Is this like a little mouse? What happened to the egg? No. Dude, this is so chaotic. What? Wait, I don't know what this is. Bro is all alone. I am. How many people are on this? 26? No. No. I'll give that a heart. Ooh. Oh, look at this. It's the snake. It's the giant snake. That's so cool. You guys are so cool. Is this from the leg cat lore? The circle that gains sentience. Oh, whoa, whoa, that's me. That was a jump scare. Hi, Axo. How's it going? Okay, somebody's cooking over here though. Oh my goodness. Right, let's get back to rendering. Actually, you know what's crazy? Okay, you know how I mentioned that I like developed my own language, right? I actually never I never gave this language a name, which is really funny. Anyway, let me sign this. Let me sign my we could name the language together. How about that? When you give talented artists access to a whiteboard. look, I can show you how to write Mauzu art, right? You go Ma U. I actually spelt it wrong in this one, which is really embarrassing. Zu A. What was ta? That's really okay. Yeah. There we go. That's how you write Mauzu art. So my weirdest flex is I know a language that literally 2 people on Earth can speak. Legcartian. I'll put it in normie speech as well. Sign it the normal way in English. Oh wait, what? Now I can't spell in English. Yeah, this to break this down, right? Ma U Zu A Ta Mauzuata. Actually, do you guys want me to teach you some of the language? Because I'll be sorry. I'm actually, I think the way for a 16-year-old, which I was when I started developing this, right? I think it was a pretty smart system. You want to okay? What's the reason behind the made-up language? I don't actually fully remember, but I think it was something really silly, like me and my friends just wanted something to. Something to like talk in like secret as a joke, right? And it kind of just escalated. Let me make a new canvas. We're gonna have language lessons with Mao. Right. Because I'll be so real. I think this is a very smart system. I think it's a lot more efficient than English. I actually write notes. I actually write my notes in it sometimes. So the letters, right? It kind of uses a system like this. It will make sense in a bit, right? It's a very good system, I think. So A I U U E O. This doesn't make much sense right now, right? But let's take it with an example, right? So this is the symbol for sa. If I wanted to make it C, you see what I'm doing? Or su, se, so. Who else can speak this language other than you? Literally one friend can speak this language. And you know what? We haven't even spoken in a long time. So, right. But here's where I think we were really smart, right? I know it's such an efficient language. not to brag. Yeah, I guess it is a very weird flex. Let's say I wanted to write hello, right? That would be te yo. Greetings. If I wanted to say goodbye, it would be te yo ne. Greetings, and then not, right? So let me but we can let me annotate this. Hold on. So te yo. Greetings. Te yo. And then ne is like not, you know, so ne, not. So together it's bye. But let's bring grammar into this, right? Because yeah, we made grammar. That's how far in we are. So if I wanted to ask like, is this farewell? I would say, or let's say this is farewell, right? Te yo ne, te yo ne te. Te in this case being like it's. So like te yo ne te is like this is farewell. If I wanted to ask, is this farewell? Te yo ne ke, te yo ne te ke. Ke is like questioning. So this would be like, is this farewell? And this is where the system stays. this is where the system is also pretty smart, right? If I wanted to say good morning, I would say yona teo. Yona being early, teo being greeting, early greeting, good morning. Or if I wanted to say good night, good evening. Am I using Krita? I am. I love Krita. If I wanted to say good night, it would be ori being late, they are being greeting. Late greetings, good evening, you know. If I wanted to say good night, ori te o ne. Good night. Late greeting, not, you know. So it's kind of a system like that, right? You know, Mel's secrets are safe when he's writing it. Literally. Let's write a sentence, right? Chat, class is in session. Class is in session. Let's write something, right? Let's say yo te yo. I'll annotate this afterwards, right? Yo te yo, good morning. Ego you gotta go. Okay, bye Cozy. It was lovely having ya. Ego no, I'm so demon. I bet you guys didn't sign up for a language lesson. This is so silly. Mao. Alright, let's break this down, right? If this gets boring, by the way, let me know, because I guess this is just a language lesson at the end of the day. You te yo. So yuna teo is good morning, but it can be shortened to yuteo. Why use Duolingo and mouse hit exactly? Yuteo. Ego. Can you guys guess what this means? No ma mao. Yuteo ego no ma mao. Can you guess what that sentence means? Hi Spooky Cookie. Hello, my name is Azzy. You got it. That's right. So it's morning. It's pretty close. It's you know, good morning. Ego, me. A is a piece of grammar which is possessive, so it turns me into my name. Mao. Good morning, my name Mao. If you wanted to respond to this, right? We're getting deep in this now. You guys asked for this. Lia Deo. Lia Deo Mao. Ma U. Does this count as an artist procrastinating? I guess so. Leo Deo Mao. Li. I'm gonna stop after this. Yeah. Okay. So Lia is just like a positive addition to something, right? You're so invested. Good. Let's go. And then Teo, we know, is a greeting. So this is it basically means it's nice to meet you, right? So nice to meet you, Mao. Te is you. Lia again. And then Ke. So it's asking how are you? I've got to stop there because I don't know. This might be really boring. Actually, you know what? I could go into that movie that I made and break it down as well. Hold on. I'll do this and then I'll stop, right? Yoteo, hello. What language is it? It's my own made up language. I've been developing this language since I was 16. How long did it come to become fluid? I mean, I guess what year was it when I was, hold on, 16, 17, 19, 20, 20. I've been speaking it for 5 years, so maybe that long, I don't know. Right, let's bring, this was from that movie I showed earlier, right? We can break this down. I'll read this out to you, right? I actually made a spelling mistake here, hold on. That's really embarrassing. Okay, any other okay. Ready for this? This says Yuna forake de sheuke o shaoi de skoma mo o wesa mo ka mo cha de sulei yo lego. I can't believe I made a spelling error in my own language. But Yuna is new. Fora is plant. I'm gonna write it this way. Hold on. and then we'll get back to drawing. New plant. Ke? Question. You might tell that I've stolen some things from other languages. Te it show is edible or like consumable, so edible. Question. Right, new plant, is it edible? This is so Sigma awesome sauce, even though what other languages do you... Okay, so I've referenced I don't actually remember. I've referenced some things from Japanese, like the way they structure sentences, because I think that's very efficient. Some words I've taken from like Finnish or like and like care. Care is very similar to, I think it's Spanish that says care as like a question, right? So it's a lot of it is just my own thing, right? But ooh, and then this is like extends it, so this turns o into ooh. We'll get back to drawing in a sec. But I'm so deep in this now. Shawoi. Sha. Uo. I. Which is delicious. So Mao, right, he's discovered this new flower and he's like, oh, a new plant, is it edible? And I guess he just tries it. Good on him. Then this is a bit of a longer one. Te skoma mo wesa. It skoma su koma is heat. Mo is a doing. Mo is an action, right? So it. I can't write in English now. So this is like a grammar particle, right? So it heat becomes heat it. Or is the context, that's more grammar. Wesa is water. In, so this becomes in. Heated in water. More, again, the doing action, right? Cha, so it's saying, oh, make tea. Because I'm British! Yeah! And then desho. My handwriting is terrible in my own language. Hold on. Desule yo Lego. Okay, so de it soleil sweet. Yo usually means yes, but in here in the sentence it means and, because it depends on where it is in the sentence, right? Lego is easy. So I'm saying, right, new plant, is it edible? And then I tried it. Oh, it's delicious. And you know, further, heat it in water and make tea. It's sweet and easy. There we go. There's language lessons with Mao. But yeah, I never gave this language a name, so we can name it together. But I will get back to drawing. Thank you, Professor Mao. Of course. Dura needs to hire me. Hell yeah. I'm thinking, since I'm bringing it into this world now, I can name it after my species, which I still don't exactly know what my species is, to be honest. Mautai, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Even if it's just placeholder for now, we will go with that name. I might just stick with that name. I do like that. I can't believe I gave you guys an entire language lesson for a made-up language. Oh, I'm very silly. I'm very silly. That is my weirdest flex. Maozu's awesome source language. It's a great name. Honestly, you should host learning sessions. You know what? If you guys are genuinely invested, right, I can actually put a little guide, so you guys can talk to Mao in his language. I'm saying Mao as in like this guy and not me, because you know my VTuber is still human Mao. Cringe. All the different size whiteboard. The drawings on the whiteboard are so fun to scroll around and look at. Oh, absolutely! I love whiteboard forks. Do you think it's time for another check-in? Let's check in on the whiteboard. What we got? It me! You get a heart as well. It me again! Oh my goodness. You get a heart? Oh. My heart cut off. There you go. Is he busting a move? Did I give this one a heart? This one gets a heart. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm gonna give this one a cursed heart because it's beautiful and very, very scary. So it gets one of these and one of these. Has little eyes. Dude, look at this. Is this an Among Us? Dude. It's me and my dragon. It's like God and he's receiving love. Right. Also, how big do you reckon this this dragon is? Because I kind of headcanoned it as about like 400 feet long. Like it is a very big dragon. But also, I kind of only took into account like this, right? This length, this amount of length. But if this is a cliff, which I imagine it is, because this is coming from the sea, I imagine it goes on for quite a bit more. I don't know. How long is the serpent? It's a fun little game. It's like those little games of guess how many like jelly beans are in the jar or something. Guess how long that boy is. When did I start doing art? I mean, I've been doing like doodles and stuff my entire life. I'd say I only really started in 2020 or like late 2019. I remember really starting because of lockdown. He's 30 planets long. Oh hell yeah. I really started because of lockdown. Actually, you know, we can dive into my old art and embarrass myself. This is totally not me procrastinating on drawing. art stuff. Let me find a drawing from 2020. Random art. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Oh my god. Oh, we can find my art fight spice banner. We can get my. Okay. Are you guys ready for 2020 art? This is. This was my persona in 2020. I've come quite a long way, huh? God, that was 5 years ago, dude. Oh my god. What else? Hold on. Let me find a full pic of my persona from 2020. OC stuff. Me. Okay. Hold on. I'm finding. You know what? Let's have a little. Let me switch my screen. We'll have a tour of my old personas, right? So we're gonna skip the leg cats because leg cat had some crazy evolution as well, right? Leg cat's come a long way, but this was my persona in 2020. I guess this is when I really started drawing. and then since then, this was this was before I had dreads. So yeah, for the longest time, I have always just been some guy. And then I had dreads, and I've been the enemy of Hatsune Miku for a long time. There we go, take it in. This was June 2022. Even since 2022, my art has gone quite a long way, I'd say. Yes, dreads. When was it? This was 2023, and this is closer to the design that you see with my VTuber, right? Cheese, absolutely. Then yeah, this was the design I used for like quite a while. Yeah, was this the first time I brought in the Tonga? Yeah, before this I didn't have the Tonga, so this was this was when I introduced this. What did Miku do? Oh, there is a lot of history there. I don't even remember how it started. Hello. This is what those dreads are saving you. Hold on. Whoa, art. So much art. What was I doing? Sneaky music. Oh yeah, Miku law. I have been Miku'd so many times. By so many different people. This was from last stream. Like that shouldn't be in there. My bad. That should be that shouldn't be in the Miku folder. I'll fix that later. But yeah, there was this. There we go. Oh yeah, I found this one as well. Oh my god. Yeah, it's yours. It's Spooky Cookies. I will sort that out properly later, because that shouldn't be in the Miku folder, of course. It fits. You know, I'm gonna put it on stream because we are doing lore. I'll put this here, and I'll grab the credits. What if you made yourself and Miku go against each other in the horse race game? Oh my goodness, that's gotta happen. There we go. Since we're doing lore. Right. Back to painting. I'm telling you, I think I talked about this last stream as well. I don't know what it is, but whenever Sneaky Snitch plays, it does something to my brain, right? And I enter sneaky mode. I'm not talking like this intentionally. Just the music does this. Something about Sneaky Snitch. You're gonna draw me as Miku. Oh my goodness. something about Sneaky Snitch. Okay, we're so back. I don't know if it has that effect on anyone else. I think I'm just weird. Let's draw his Tonga. Of course I'm weird. What's that supposed to mean? It's okay. We can be weird. We can all be weird together. See that kind of color I'm thinking for the green for the Tonga. There we go. Sort of have it swinging in the wind. The brown. Did I just realize, silly boy? I love being silly. There we go, look at that. Ren was talking about how a red could be my green. Oh my god, I love this. Okay, I talk about this, or I think about this way too much. Right, there is actually no evidence that proves we all see in the same colors, right? Like, yeah, my red could be your green, right? But because we all learnt them the same, like, okay, like your green, right? Or my green could look like this, but because I learnt this as green. That's it's such a silly theory, but I love it so much. Like, how do you know? We could all see colors differently and just not know. What if we all have the same favorite color, right? But we just learnt them differently. Maybe I can see colors you can't even fathom. Dude, I love that theory about seeing different colors. I just realized I've done barely any drawing on this, because I keep getting sidetracked. Speaking of silly, you spelled my name wrong in the fan art thingy. Did I? Oh my god, I gotta I'll go back after stream and fix that. Oh no. To be fair, with this, I didn't have much left to go anyway. It was sort of just like one of my speed paintings, right? I like doing daily sketches where I give myself like a very limited amount of time and just see what I come up with. My art looks edible. Don't eat my art. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. You're gonna eat my... No! No! Stay away from my art. Stay away. You feel uninspired? Oh, I feel that. I get that occasionally. You know what you should do? You should draw a... Wait, hold on. Do we... Where's the duck we... Where's the duck we drew? Hold on. You should draw... What was his name? What was the duck's name? Oh my goodness. I'll put him here. You should draw this duck. My friend is excited that you agree with her color thing. Dude, I'm telling you, I've been thinking about this for so long. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. El Quaco, that was it. Yeah. It drives me crazy knowing we could see different color. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love the theory so much. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. A bit of contrast. Look at me go. I'll put that here as well. Just tweaking. I don't know if there's a name for that theory. I'm not sure. This is very silly as well. I like when I was younger, well, didn't come up with it, right, but I thought of this theory without any external, like, without anyone else telling me about the theory. So like that was something that just kind of came up in my brain, and hearing that it's an actual thing that people talk about as well is like, whoa, we could be onto something. What's the story behind El Quaco? At the start of stream, I took some doodle requests, and someone told me to doodle a duck, and then we added a hat and shoes, and we made him together. El Quaco is just El Quaco, you know. But I will find a way to fit him into this world. We're either onto something or on something. Exactly. Oh no, the buzzing spec. No, no. Okay, you know what? I'm losing my mind. After this stream, I'm going to pester my streaming friends and ask them how they set up their music and see if I can fix the buzzing. Because when I look back at the recordings, right, there's no buzzing, but the VODs on YouTube, I don't know what's going on. Hello, Mal. Hello, Rotuwam. I never actually tried to read your name. Rotuwam, hello. After the stream, you're going to yap about colours. I'm always yapping about colours. I love colours. Okay, let's do something like this. Update your profile pic. You gotta represent the gnomes. No, no, no. You evil creature. How dare you? Yeah, no gnomes are welcome in this chat, alright? I gotta say it now. I gotta set my boundaries, right? I'm a very open and accepting individual. But this elf versus gnome war, you know. I can't accept a gnome. Mal needs advice from his streamer friend. Okay, is the buzzing bad? Because I think it's certain song. Let me try a different song. This is like quite an 8-bitty song. What if I skip to like? Tell me if the buzzing continues. If it does, though, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'll be so real. I don't know what to do. I do need to get help from my streamer friends. Elves are obviously superior. Exactly. You know what I forgot? I forgot his earrings. Is Alright, when I'm painting stuff, right, I like to start with a mid-tone and get my shadow tones, sort of like that, and we'll get quite vibrant with the shading, and then just a little bit of highlight, and it makes the whole thing look like the color of the highlight. Oh, it's so good! It's so good! It's so lovely. Yeah, I kind of messed up there actually. That's too blue. Oh, you've become elf. I mean gnome. I draw the line. I draw the line at gnomes. Get out of here! You disgust me! You pesky gnomes! You dare disrespect me, bruv! No, this simply cannot be forgiven. In fact. Empty the compartments of your pantaloons and discard of thy footwear. In fact, I am well equipped to summon the one true casualty. Oh, the buzzing wasn't that bad. Okay, that's good. Dude, this song is my jam. This is so silly being a metal / hardcore musician and this being my vibe. I could be your angel or your devil. As I could be your angle. Pitbull. Pitbull. I love pitbulls. They're such silly dogs. I don't get why people people are so scared of them. But they're so cute. I could go on about how much I love pitbulls. Pitbulls are ugly. How dare you? British rage. How are you calling? You better not be calling pitbulls ugly. Let me pull up the pitbulls again. Hold on. Let me. Okay. We are getting very serious. I have no idea who that is. How can you hate that face? How can you hate that face? How dare you have a problem with pitbulls? You have a problem with me, okay? That combined with you being of course a gnome would hate pitbulls. That is such gnome behavior. How can you hate that face? No, huskies are great. I love huskies. They can be very annoying, but oh my god, I knew somebody who had like 5 huskies. They are very loud. But I love huskies. But pitbull, how dare you? How dare you disrespect pitbull? I'm putting this pitbull back up on screen. I'm putting it right here. He will stare at you. He will stare at you with his joyous, happy eyes. Not a single ounce of malice in those eyes. And hey, guess what? I don't know if you were here for that part of the stream. This guardian, right, is his face is inspired by a pitbull. Cause I think their vibe. I dig their vibe. I love German shepherds too. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I just like dogs are great. Ooh, big dogs so scary. Exactly. Go on. Come on. I love pitbulls. I'm just jesting, by the way. But yeah. Get some rim light. I mean, not rim light. Ambient occlusion. How are they ugly? I'm gonna crash out. I will not tolerate pitbull slander. They're so friend. Wait, how long has my hand been missing? Wait, where's my hand? Aha. Okay, we're back. You ate the hand? How dare you? Joke's on you, I can grow my hands back with magic. So let's get some separation here. I want him to blend with the he feels a little bit separated from the background right now because we have this grass, but he's just kind of slapped on top. So we're gonna create a new layer. This is unheard of. Me drawing with 3 layers. What is going on? Three layers. That's unheard of for me. Ooh, more sneaky music. I did this one too. I did indeed. See. Oh, I guess no, because okay, the grass behind him would be kind of flattened because I imagine he's sliding this way, right? So I'll. Bye, gnome. How to say bye? You say Teone. Teone. Teone is goodbye. I've never really thought about how silly it is that I have my own language until I've talked about it to a stream chat. Because realistically, there is no practical use for this. Like, if I want secret notes, I can just put the notebook somewhere secret, you know, or put it behind a password. You were pretty close. You would say, if you want to say goodbye, you would say, there. Yo. Ne. What does leg cat eat? Yeah, he kind of eats anything, to be honest. He's picked up a really bad habit recently where he has been just eating like lithium batteries. I've been telling him it's really bad for him. He doesn't care. Like if you put a battery in front of him, he will just eat it. He will just eat batteries, and it's really annoying because like you can't really hold him back. He kind of okay. So imagine you know how Kirby eats, right? He kind of becomes a bit like that whenever he sees batteries. And I really gotta get him to stop. If anyone has any ideas on how I could get him to stop eating batteries, that would be much appreciated, because I've had to make many stops at the vet, and it's never fun. I should make a comic where it's all just that language, and we're forced to learn it for the yummy lore. Oh my goodness, I could start really simple. Are you guys actually serious about wanting to learn the language? That's so... Oh my goodness. That could be really cool. It could be like our little secret as the... It can be a little secret across the channel. That we all, our little community just has a secret language. What were we gonna call it again? Like Malvian or something. I kind of want the serpent's belly to be a little like, lighter than... Maybe I darken this. Mauzu's awesome source language. I think the leg cat could eat a whole car if he tried. He absolutely could. In fact, he has almost done it in the past. I do usually manage to keep him in check with that sort of stuff, because the thing is with cars, right, it does take quite a long time, so I can kind of get to him and stop him before he does consume the car. And like I want him to be happy, right? But it really won't be good for his digestion, you feel me? You know? So I can't really... I draw the line at stuff like cars and lithium batteries. It is very hard to stop him from eating batteries though, because they are so small, and he can kind of just sneak them. Oh. Leg cat would eat a house. I'm telling you, he can get pretty big if he's not... His species can get pretty big if he's not kept in check. Would leg cat eat? Would leg eat rocks to help digestion? Bring the food down, like I don't know, very tough sort of candy as well. Except not too much candy because it's not great for him. How long can leg cat live for? Leg cat is eternal. I don't know what his lifespan is, honestly. I think leg cat is just there's no knowing exactly where he came from or where he went. This was supposed to be a fairly quick painting, so I'm gonna avoid I'm gonna avoid over rendering anything, because it was just a little lore piece, right? Oh, okay. Once I have the designs for the Guardians, this will be like in a future stream or something. I think I'm gonna do a similar piece, but for each of the Guardians, right? So this is him, like, you know, in the like by the coast with the water guardian. Leg cat can speak your language. Leg cat speaks in wee wee wee. Leg cat make noise. You know that cat they go wee wee wee. That's leg cat. I wonder what's going on in this scene actually. Because I imagine it being quite a playful scene, right? I wonder exactly. I don't know what are they doing? Maybe this maybe the Guardian's like spurting water or something playfully, you know, and Mal's like playing chase. That could be really fun. He's dancing to Pitbull. Wait, okay, wait. That Pitbull thing. Is he a musician? Me too. Who actually is Pitbull? Oh, he's a rap battler. I would play some of his music, but I think I would probably get copyrighted, right? I'll check him out after after stream. Where am I? Okay, there we go. How long have we been streaming? Oh, a good long while. You know what? This was just a little lore stream, and I have the eeps, so I might wrap up stream here, to be honest. We got a bunch of lore stuff done, which was the main thing. Let me set it to nighttime because it's getting a little bit late for me. No, okay. How about this? We have to end stream. We'll have a little activity together. How about this time? Oh, okay, I got it. Let me set up a little activity for you guys. Hold on. Oh my god, I am so bad at streaming. I'm so sorry. Right, let's switch. Oh, I'm in soup. I forgot I had this. I'm in soup. Right, let's have one last look at the whiteboard, and then we'll make a new whiteboard. And I have an activity planned for you guys. Not planned. I planned it on the spot just now. Whoa. Okay, this is beautiful. Beautiful work, everybody. It me. You love drawing my jet. Yippee! Oh my goodness. Ooh. What's going on here? This is really cool. You doodled me and Pitbull on the left. Just being like, who is this guy? Where's the dog? Where's the dog? What if I drew Pitbull as a Pitbull? I'll do that at some point. Okay, beautiful work, everybody. So how about this? If I make a new whiteboard. Whiteboard Fox. How many people are here? Okay, yeah, we can do this. Create whiteboard. Right. I have one task. For you guys. Are you ready? Let me give you a quick leg cat tutorial. Ear, line, ear, curve, dot, mouth, leg. You know what I'm gonna ask you to do? Let me put a timer up on screen. Hold on. We're gonna do something very silly. Desktop stream. Honestly, I'll just I'll put a timer up here. Oh, whoa! Behind the scenes. What I'm gonna ask you to do, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. I want you all to draw as many leg cats as you can in this time. Are you ready? I'm gonna post the link. I'm gonna give it some time. Okay. The second I see a line, I'm starting the timer. I wanna see so many leg cats. We're gonna fill this. Alright, time starting. Let's get some more dramatic music. Turn the music up a bit. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. They're coming. Oh, there's so many leg cats. Rise, my army. Rise. Go, my minions. Oh my god. This is so silly. Get in here. All the leg cats. I'm not seeing enough leg cats. More leg cats. I need an army. We're going into battle against the gnomes, right? This is very important. We need as many leg cats as possible. Oh, we got a red one over here. You have 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Go. More leg cats. More. Oh, my army. It's beautiful. We've got giant leg cats. We got small leg cats. We got red leg cats. Angry leg cats. Leg cats with swords. Leg cats holding leg cats. The shape. A shape. Yes. Rise. Oh, it's beautiful. How much time we got? You have 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Keep going. Stay strong. Mauzu-san. Leg cat, no. Oh my god. We got the Look at all of these beautiful leg cats. We got it's like a squish leg cat. What's going on here? How many people are in here? 16. Oh my goodness. More. You have 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Biblically accurate leg cat. This is beautiful. Yes, let's get creative. Oh my god, wait, was the chat disabled this entire time? I just realized. I think the chat was hidden on screen this entire time. My bad. What we got over here? So many leg. We got a purple leg cat. Howdy. we got the purples, the reds, the yellows. We don't discriminate unless it's against gnomes. Oh, look at this guy. My army. It's me. It's Mal Leg Cat. You have 1 minute 14 seconds. Stay strong. Stay strong. I'm not counting all of this, by the way. Elves. Elves forever? Absolutely. Yes, yes, this is what we like to see. Another Mal Leg Cat. Kill gnomes. I support this message. Unicorn leg cat. That's so real. I'm a unicorn. Oh, you have 36 seconds. You have 36 seconds. Wait, can I lock this? Can I lock this once it's time? you have 26 seconds. 25, 24, 23. Is that a bad, evil? We don't support gnomes. Giving you red teacher markings. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Go. Rise, my army. Rise. Okay. Hold on. Time's up. Time's up. How do I stop? Pens down. Pens down. How do I lock this? Can I lock this? Okay. I don't think I can lock this. This is beautiful. We got a muscular leg cat. Okay, time is up, chat. Yes, eat the gnome. Oh my god, we got some really big. We got the leg cat final boss. Right. This was beautiful. I didn't really think about just how long 5 minutes is to be drawing straight. Just speed drawing. Let me switch back to silly music. Silly. Alright. How was that to you, Anders? I'm so sorry. Well, I hope you had a nice time in stream. I hope you had fun learning a little bit about the lore. If you guys wanna design any guardians and stuff, or like world building, just send it on the Discord, and we can build this lore together, right? Because I want this to be a community thing. But for now, how should I end stream, chat? I'm still so new to this streaming thing. We had our little our group bonding. Deone. Goodbye. Now, get out of my stream. I'm trying to end stream. Get out of my stream. I can't. I'm not ending stream. Get out.